Is this really what progress looks like? The more I learned, the more I questioned. I wondered why our nations are falling apart and why we continue to act as if everything is all right. I wondered why so many of us decide to neglect the grave reality of our situation despite its severity and need for our mindful and urgent action. I wondered where the sacred warrior class has gone, the natural defensemen of all that we hold dear. As a collective, we seem to loathe what were once revered as virtues by our ancestors. We, in turn, revere those traits that they held to be vices, practices and behaviors that bring great detriment to the tribe. I wondered how we went from proud, beautiful, vigorous, and righteous people whom honor such virtues as truth, honesty, faithfulness, integrity, strength, courage, and kinship, to timid, frail, and weak-minded folk who have discarded the sword of self-defense and willingly taken up the chains of pacifist submission. I was beginning to see through the various illusions that are put up in front of us, creating a hologram of normalcy. It seemed as though the deeper I examined the various sectors of our current paradigm, the clearer the problem became. I became conflicted by two opposing paths. On one hand, I saw the light of primordial truth in all its rawness and genuine freedom which it enables, and was drawn to its magnanimous brilliance. On the other hand, I saw various material comforts and sedatives covering life's grim realities, and despite their faux existence, its seductive fragrance was luring me further and further down its destitute path. I was falling deep into a coma, a nightmare masquerading as a dream. I reached a point where I needed to make a choice. I needed to choose which path I was going to travel with the complete understanding that there was no going back. In doing this, I chose to permanently abandon the path most traveled today, the path of comfortable compliance. Let it burn.